A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. And we'll have a very wet one here tonight as the Vikings get set to take on the Saints. Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. From the 11. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 27.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 27-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
The Vikings with a four-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 12-yard line. Pat makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
One back. Let's go now. Let's go.
Bush, the lone back.
All right, now.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And it will be an interference call on that play.
Number 26.
Or the receiver. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
It's on its way. This one is fielded by Hicks.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up during this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Well, John, it's been raining since early morning. And how do you see the weather affecting the offensive approach to this game?
I was watching both of these teams during warm-ups, and I saw guys slipping and sliding all over the place. It's not going to be easy for the offense, that's for sure.
They'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Going long. Nearly intercepted. And the defender makes a good play to break up the defense.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
You can't stop me.
New Orleans using three linebackers.
Clear. It's on.
With a counter play. Bullocks is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
You have a good balance of run and pass on offense. The defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. You need to be prepared to cover both options.
Gain of a handful.
Get it up. Purple. 64. Come on. Deuce it. Not today.
Gained it off to the back. Comes up to make the play. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Roy Sims. Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Peterson, the lone back. There he is, the man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
He tucks it away. Dillman is there for the tackle at the 37.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
37-yard line.
Orleans goes with a four-man front. He hands it off. Morgan is there on the stop at the 38. Peterson, handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nothing deep.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Watch your man.
Throwing. Right, was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. New Orleans will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Regular.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down. One of us will make a play. Danny.
They're coming with the blitz. Off-balance throw. Griffin picks it off. The 20. Breeze throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
First
10
and
yards
10.
away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 10-yard line.
It's on. Don't stop that motor. Under 10. Hey, let's go.
They're in motion.
Hey.
On the ground. Number 58 gets right in there and brings him down.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Saints with a four-man front. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down.
Intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch screen. Gotta keep our fingers.
Orleans using 3 linebackers. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Allen makes the play at the 49-yard line.
1 yard.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Let's go. Blue down.
In this direction. And a fumble. The Vikings scoop up the fumble. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 76. First down.
Two minutes left in the quarter.
Get it up. Jimmy boy.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Fumble. The Saints pick it up. Back-to-back fumble.
Covered by the defense.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch.
He definitely has a little playmaker in him, and he's showing it with every catch he makes.
The ball almost almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Do something. Watch out. Here we go, baby.
The last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. So they designed that one for the quarterback, and he finds his way to the end zone. Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 6-yard line.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
Hicks takes this one back to the 25.
They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Keep moving.
The Saints come out in a 4-3 to carry it. Nice play fake. With the pass. Incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Stay at home. Not today. Left.
Only one man in the backfield.
Go, D. Here we go.
Leave it off. Billman is there on the stop at the 28. Peterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. It's a blitz and sack.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
Ball on their own 39.
Start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. In this direction. And he stepped out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. And he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle at their 38.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Allen is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Bush has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0 Saints.
14, the Vikings.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. All right, here we go.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
The Vikings with a four-man front. Blitz is coming. Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they're able to beat the defenders that time and get a long touchdown. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. They have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
From the 5-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. So we have 1st and 10 here.
At the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
One more, fella.
New Orleans
Everything
goes
you
with a
got.
four-man front.
Let's go. You can't stop me. Yeah, you see me. Lucky.
He hands it off. Vilma comes up to make the play. At the 24, Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They soft, man.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Spins away from the sack. It's free. The lineman picks up the fumble. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Right back. Stay deeper than deeper.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Under pressure. Number 58 gets the sack. He brings him down to the 2nd down.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 40, it's a fumble. The Vikings scoop it up. He's all alone, and this should be a touchdown. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. And your defense just made a good stand. The offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3 on the carry. We'll feel that one tomorrow. Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 41-yard line.
Be careful. From the start.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Vilma comes up to make the play. At the 40, Peterson takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
3rd and 8.
3rd down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Minnesota comes up short on 3rd down again. Bush back to return. This one goes out of bounds. So we have 1st and 10 here.
On the 11-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hold the look.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Griffin makes the play.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his track. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Watch screen. Go low. Go
Hand it
low.
off. This one is spotted at the 15-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Bush, the deep back. He receives the handoff. They'll go with the play fake. Closing in. Broken up.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. With the pass, gets his hand on it. And they turn the ball over.
With a lead like this, the offense will gamble a little, hoping to keep the ball.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
You gotta have it, D.
The last time they got down here, the defense intercepted a pass. Throws it. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
From the 6. Can't bring him down. Cobb accelerates and takes it down to the 39. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. Looking upfield. Jets the tackle. Williams is there on the stop at the 43.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
43-yard line.
Get me going. Keep the throttle down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Lieber is there for the tackle at the 46. Breeze with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Keep moving. Don't make a play. Hey, watch that.
Using
screen.
split back. Hands it off to the fullback. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 49.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
All right, now.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
49-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Watch the man.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Columbus direction. And he's forced out of bounds at the 36. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Here we go, baby.
With a counter play. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
And he picks up about 4.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
One back. Lucky, lucky. Hey, let's go.
The Vikings with a four-man front. A little misdirection. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 31. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Quick shoot. Everything you got. Come on.
He gets the count. Williams is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Will. Defense, get ready.
The Vikings with a four-man front.
We turning it up.
Hand it off. Going to spot this one at the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. 10th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
So we gonna take it. All right, now.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. In this direction. The back breaks free. This one will be spotted at the 9. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that. Bush has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Gene Grammatical comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. The veteran connecting for the field goal. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 24-7. Saints.
The Vikings, 7. We're ready to begin the
Grammatica in to kick this one off. Low line drive. From the 11-yard line. The Vikings have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 39. With the rain and the wind, John, we talked about a low-scoring game at the outset, but it hasn't turned out that way at all. So they have first and 10 here. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. They'll go with the play fake. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Gay takes him down. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Pressure, gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 43. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
From the start.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Keeps it. Craig is there for the tackle at the 48. Nobody open. Takes off with it. Picks up a fresh set of downs.
And what this defense has to do is keep the ends up the field and keep them in the pocket. That way, they can get some kind of containment, and he's not killing you with his leg.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Here they come. Ellis did a great job breaking through, getting there with the snap.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to him. And he just made it look simple.
49-yard line.
Not today. Let's go, boys.
With the pass, Gay picks it off. Jackson has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 29-yard line. Minnesota goes with a four-man front. Tucks it away. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 28. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was the perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Stepping up, gets rid of it. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 25.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Number 52 with the tackle at the 25-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Stay at home.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Griffin is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
3rd and 8.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. Dimebacks into his play. Under pressure, down he goes.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Dramatica will have to get a lot of leg into this one. That field goal short is no good. After this field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 40-yard line. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. With the carry, the rush gets to him from behind.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. You have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Closing in with the pass. Ellis comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Jackson completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Stay deeper than deeper. Stay focused, DB.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Here comes the blitz. Rosen. Walker down in the backfield, might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 95. Automatic.
The
First
defense
down.
gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a 4th down.
Give this one a shot.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Purple. 64.
Looking to run here. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
Yep, and the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
Defense, get ready.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. Almost intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy. Here we come.
Taylor, the lone back. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Right. Ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in. David was there on the coverage. Number 5 is ready to pump this one away. Bush is the deep return man. They down the ball at the 14-yard line. Ball on their own 13. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 2. Only one man in the backfield.
Watch each other back. Go low!
Looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 29-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
To carry it. The 40. Williams comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Bush is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and 10. Split back this time.
Here we go. Watch the man.
Feeds it off. Allen stops him for negative yardage.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. And they were right there to shut it down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving. Stay soft, man. Silver, 19. Stay at home.
Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 24-7. Saints.
24, the Vikings. 7.
The Saints have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the 4th quarter. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Going long to the left. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
All on us, y'all.
And rather than punting and let the offense have a shot at this 4th down, going for the deep man. Drops the interception. So they try to keep the drive alive but fail on 4th down.
This turnover won't hurt him. They already have the game well in hand. This play might work.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
So we gonna take it.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
From the start. Everything you
Hand it
got.
off. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 43.
Gain of 2.
Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air. Force the defense to defend the long pass.
Left.
The Saints come out of the quarter defense. With the pass, the defense has it. Not a wise decision to throw that ball. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 37-yard line. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense, number 82.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys. What screens,
The Vikings come out in a dive package. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 26. Team with the run blitz and bottle them up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Play hard and fast, baby. You gotta have it, D. Danny.
He tucks it away. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Only one man back.
Watch him draw a screen. Check it. Nothing over your head. No more, fella. Keep your head up, big boy.
With a counter play.
Slide, slide.
Henderson comes up to make the play at the 36. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt.
What screen? Hey, ain't no thing. Let's go. Contain them. Not today. Lucky. Under 10.
Oh, this is tough for you.
Looking to pass, facing a fourth and long. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 65, first down.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up. Blue down. Let's go.
They're blitzing, launching the pass deep down the right side. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Gets the pass off, and he he can't hold it in.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secure. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second. That had a lot to do with him losing it.
The Saints come out in a dime package.
Come on. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back. Throwing. Rodney Poole. Passing. Rodney Poole comes up with a big play for the defense. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Play football.
Minnesota goes with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 18. Defensive tackle surge through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go now.
A little misdirection. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 23.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Beaver tackles him, and they won't get the throw.
On the carry.
Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
4th and 81.
Stop it.
So instead of the special teams group, they let the offense stay out of the field and take a shot on 4th down. Interesting call there as the quarterback does it himself and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep moving. Yeah, you see
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, let's go, baby. No more, fellas. Get it started. All right, now. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go deep.
He gets the carry. Allen is there on the stop at the 33. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay both now. Set. Bridge in. Let's go. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go now. We turning it up. Go low. Go low. This side. This side.
Hands it off. He's spotted at the 35. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. He's showing no signs of slowing down. That game puts him over 125 yards on the ground.
35-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go. Stay at home. Set. One of us gonna make a play. I'm coming through, baby. They ain't got nothing. All day, baby. Come on.
The counter play. Williams is there for the tackle. He brought the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Williams 24, Minnesota 7. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.